here and welcome back. We have the Mazda MPS. In New Zealand, they call it the MazdaSpeed. Oh no, in Japan it's MazdaSpeed, and in New Zealand it's the Mazda3. Is it correct, Josh?
I think so.
I think so. It's one or the other. This is a 2.3 litre turbo. This car's pretty much stock. I mean, it looks fucking stock. But as soon as you come inside, my friend, you hear the start of the car. I'll do some cheeky revs and shit. Really nice pops. Really nice pops. So the actual note of the car is like, it's alright. But I think the cool thing about this exhaust is that the fact that it pops. Just gives it that more aggressive feeling and this like chilled hatchback. I mean, if you guys look at this car doesn't even look like a sports car, bro. Like, if you're, you know, buying your first car and you're asking your parents to buy a car, bro, you probably get away with an MPS. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm talking about, but...
Why are these cars popular?
Why are these cars popular? Because they are affordable manual cars that people can purchase. So if your budget is between like 10 to 15,000 NZD, these cars are definitely affordable, they're manual, and they have heaps of power. The only thing I would say bad about this is that it's got plenty of power, but then it is a front wheel drive car. So for those who aren't very experienced in these cars and you do try to foot flat first gear or something, you're gonna torque steer and you'll probably go left, right, and left into a pole. If you guys ever purchase the MPS in the future, just take it easy, feel the car out, and just feel the acceleration, and when it builds that momentum, then you can floor it.
Guys, we are inside the MPS now.
Inside the MPS,
So
the little MazdaSpeed right here. The interior of the car's a bit dirty, steering wheel's a bit worn, as you guys can see. We're gonna just take this car out for a boost and see what this car is made out of. The exhaust is actually quite loud, so don't want to be a nuisance to society. These are 6-speed, and reverse is where first gear is. So you actually have to push the gear knob down and then push it up to input into reverse.
And the MPS's only ever came manual as well.
Yes, MPS only came in manual. So if you meet a guy and he's got a Mazda Axela and he's like, you know, he's got an exhaust, and he's like, yeah bro, look at my Mazda Axela, and it's auto, well mate, it's not an MPS. So if you're gonna purchase like a Mazda like sports car under like 15 grand, you might as well get MPS. Don't get like an automatic one. You can get an automatic one. At the end of the day, it's based on your circumstances, right? If you're wanting a daily car to drive, then obviously automatic is more ideal in the New Zealand traffic, especially Auckland. But if you want something a little fun, manual, modern, comfortable, I guess MPS is a good choice. This is the probably the 5th or 6th MPS I've driven. I can't remember which one was my first one, but I do remember the Brokishan who had one. He had a red one before. He let me drive it a few times. I remember getting pulled up in it. I remember racing an FD2, which was pretty cool. Oh no, jokes. I was in FD2 and I raced the MPS and I got chopped. But I'll do a little blat now. So I'll go first.
So much torque steer.
There was a lot of torque steer, and it was just like what I was saying before, like the fact that you gotta ease in the acceleration on first gear. And even with me just then, I went 50% on first gear. Like right now, I'll go 30%. Yeah, see, 30% more. Wow.
It's a beautiful day today as well.
Beautiful day here in Aotearoa. It's a freaking Saturday, and you know what that means? Oh shit, wrong one. I went to the wrong exit.
Just go right.
I feel like blatting it again. So guys, let's give it one more time. We're gonna blat this MPS one more time. Let's go. Boom, boom. Let's go. Second gear, no lights. Lazy boosty second. I don't know if you guys heard that pop, but it was a lazy pop. Lazy Holden that just went through. Alright guys, we're gonna get a little quick shot of the car outside. A little flyby of the Mazda MPS. Let's go. All right, yeah. Come on, Prius. We don't have all day.
It's always the Prius.
It's always a Prius. Yeah, the only thing bad about this car, I would just say, is probably the torque steer. If you want to be really critical, I just don't like the gearbox feel. Like, yeah, it's smooth, but I just don't like the throw of it.
Yeah, the clutch is a bit the same as well. Clutch feels a bit sometimes.
Yeah.
On EPS is a bit off.
Yeah.
I think it's just modern manual cars just feel way different.
Yeah. Agreed. Call the ass of the car, and then I'm gonna blast it off.
Man, it is such a nice day, guys. Like, wow. Beauty. There he is, there he is. Alright, he's coming.
As you guys can see, that was a little cheeky flyby in the MPS. Me just watching the video real quick, but I couldn't hear shit. Like, see, this is why I'm not a big fan of MPSs. Just like, I'm just not a big fan of them in general. Let me rephrase that. Like, I appreciate every car for what they are built for and what they're designed for, and I think I believe that MPSs are a good overall first car, general car to have. But in terms of like, if you want to classify it as a performance car, like this is a turbo Mazda performance, like, yeah, nah, I'm not a fan. I would pick a Honda any day. Like, if you guys know me personally, like I'm a true Honda fan. I love my Hondas. Don't get me wrong, like I've driven like GTIs, Evos, STIs, and I love them all as well. And that's the cool thing. Like, I've actually experienced these cars, so I actually have a valid opinion. So for those who like have comments and like, oh, this and that, it's like, okay, like how many cars have you driven? Like, you know, like how many JDM cars have you driven? I can probably say I've driven over 100, and I've got to experience each car for what they are. Overall impression of the Mazda MPS, out of 10, I'll probably give it a fucking 5.5. That's 5.5 just because it's turbo. But yeah, this is just a little quick video of the MPS. Like, and this is my dad's MPS, by the way. Like, which is really funny because who would have thought your dad buys an MPS? Like if you're Asian, not being like racial or anything, but like all my Asian homies out there, like if you know, like that's not your normal dad's purchase, I would say. Shout out for tuning in, guys. That's just a little quick video of the Mazda MPS. Like and subscribe for more content. I'll be uploading weekly, so stay tuned for the next episode of Johny Chhy. We out.